Yeah. I just thought we played well in lots of different phases. I thought our defense was on point. You know, we shot the ball well overall. You know, that's one of the best rebounding teams in the country, and we out-rebounded them significantly. We only turned it over 9 times, one of which was in the second half. We had 8 at halftime. Excuse me. When we've had leads, third quarter has been kind of a weak quarter for us, and we came out and really made a statement, played one of our best quarters of the year. We dominated every, you know, kind of category, points in the paint, points off turnovers. You had 15 transition points. We don't normally get that many, and then outscored them from the bench 22-7. So really just across the board, we had a lot of players play well. We played well at both ends of the floor. We executed when we needed to, and so for that reason, yeah.
There seems to be a growing enthusiasm on the defensive end. Is that something you're kind of pleased to see, and maybe a bit of a surprise?
Yeah, and I think, well, yeah, it's a great question. I think we have realized that when we play better defensively, I think it helps us offensively. We get some easier looks. We're also, it's more of a tempo press. We're really not trying to get a lot of steals out of, you know, picking them up in three-quarter court, but we're just kind of making them work, and that's less time in the half court they have to run certain sets. So with this particular team, they were so good inside, and those 2 inside kids are really good. Well, we'd sped them up a little bit, you know, and they weren't able to get in there as often as maybe they have in the past. So, yeah, our kids are buying into it. They're getting it. We're changing things up. So, I think the good teams, the great teams, have to play both ends of the floor.
Both games this week, your team really broke away in the second half, but it wasn't always perfect in the first half. Is that something that's on your minds?
No. You know, I think in the first half, it's like, you know, a lot of teams, a lot of halves go like that, unless you just overwhelm the opponents when they're not very good. I mean, you're kind of filling each other out. You kind of have to see what's working, what's not working, what lineup's working. We went with a small lineup during that stretch in the third quarter where we really started to separate and had some success with it. So, no, not really. I think we started fine, especially defensively.
You able to pinpoint the games and kind of if there's any rhyme or reason to when Erin's really on and the games where she has struggled at times this season? Because obviously she's on that shirt's kind of want that every game. So
yeah.
Is there something behind it?
No. I mean, as long as she's getting good shots, I mean, there's going to be, you know, we went through this with Bando too. You know, there's some nights that they're just going to say, hey, we're going to just take this kid out. Like we did number 43. Number 43 is an elite level 3-point shooter, did not score tonight. You know, that was one of our game plans. We are not going to give her any look. And she struggled because of it. And teams want to do that. If they want to put Jordan Canada on Lexi Bando, you know, we don't run a lot for her. She is a recipient of others making plays. And so the way I look at it is if they're, you know, taking Erin away, that leaves a lot of open court for Mignon and for Sabrina and Ruthie and Satu to make plays. So even when she's not on, you still got to guard her, and you still got to guard her deep, you know, because she can go off at any moment. So if I knew when it was going to happen, James, I would be a rich guy, and I probably wouldn't be still coaching here. I would be making millions in some kind of a physics, mental, meta, whatever, I don't know. Right? Those MIT guys make a lot of money.
Kelly, where is it when it almost seems routine that Sabrina gets another triple-double, which used to be such a special thing? I mean, now 2 in a row, 3 already this year.
Yeah, well, I think you're seeing her, she, you know, with James' question, she was pretty direct. I think she is playing a little bit better, feeling better, you guys. I think she is. And I think the fact that she's got some depth and she can rest, I think is really helping. She's not focusing on it anymore. I just think she's playing better.
How do you feel having Satu back in the game today?
Oh, it was great. She didn't practice all week. So she shot a little bit yesterday, and I thought she looked awesome for having not really practiced in nearly a week. So to see her come out and do that was great. She did terrific on the boards too, which, you know, that's where she can really make a difference for us.
Big picture, Kelly, how do you feel about your squad right now where you clearly played a lot of depth, which you
Yeah.
do. The RPI doesn't love some of your strength of schedule at this point, but you know the Pac-12 play.
Yeah, it's the last thing I worried about.
But how do you feel about it?
Well, I feel like we have a lot of improvement yet to make. I don't think we've played anywhere near our best basketball. And so, yeah, I think we're going to continue to get better and better and better. We want to be playing our best basketball in March and April. That's what I'm most concerned myself with.
Sounds like you guys are giving the girls a couple of days off. With Christmas coming up, what's your schedule like?
As soon as I talk to them here in about 2 minutes, they are released, and then we'll meet back up on the 27th. So they will get a nice Christmas break, a well-deserved Christmas break. I think it gives them a chance to rest physically and mentally. You know, it's a long grind because when they come back, it's on. You know, we have an exhibition game the day after they get back, and then it's on. Every game's for real, man. So we want them to be mentally and physically fresh.